The Mount Airy Granite Bears are the defending 1A state champions, looking to remain undefeated in 2023 as they host Ashe County. And is it a Mount Airy highlight if we don't start with a Tyler Mason touchdown? The Hokie commit makes it look easy, scoring for 25 yards. Out 7-0 Granite Bears. And that Mount Airy defense came to play. Here's DJ Joyce flying around as he comes up with the sack. And on the very next series, it's Mason doing what he does. Getting to the end zone. Look at that split speed. Goodness gracious. 60 yards later, he goes untouched for another touchdown. Mount Airy rolls to the 49-7 win.
Now to Eastern Guilford for the Wildcats showdown with Western Alamance. We kick it off early in the second quarter. Western Alamance's Evan Kunal hands off to Ethan Morris for the touchdown there. Western on the board first, 7-0. Later, Eastern's ball, Jackson Jones connects with Stephen Murray, who takes it nearly 55 yards to get them just shy of the goal line. You'll see even our cameraman gets run over by an excited player there. Don't worry, he's doing all right tonight. A couple of plays later, Jones connects to Josh Harris for the Eastern touchdown with just 9 seconds left in the half. This one goes to overtime tonight with Western Alamance winning it 26-20.
Our Fever Caravan made a stop at Smith High School as the Golden Eagles took on Thomasville. Bulldogs quarterback Keyshawn Carpenter finds Davian Prince for the touchdown, and Thomasville leads 12-0. The Bulldogs offense is still at it as Ricky Carson takes the handoff and punches it in for another Thomasville touchdown. Bulldog defense stepping up as Melvante Scott picks off the pass and takes it in for the touchdown. And Thomasville gets the shout out, winning 33-0.
Southwestern Randolph put its unbeaten record on the line tonight against McMichael. This one off to a slow start offensively for both teams. Late first quarter, Noah Stills looking for a man, finding a Marcus Robertson down the middle. Southwestern Randolph finding some life. This sets up this play. Robertson taking the direct snap, scampering right into the end zone. The Cougars leading 7-0 shortly after. Cougars find themselves in a very similar situation. This time Glenn Haltom taking the handoff or running in the quick score. Cougars up 2 touchdowns now. The Phoenix having some trouble getting anything going, trying to shut down the Cougars here. Southwest Randolph remains unbeaten, winning it 27. We'll be right back. Welcome back to week 4 of Friday Football Fever. Let's head back to the gridiron as East Surrey took on South Stokes. We start things off pretty interesting here on the opening kickoff of the game. East Surrey's Lyndon Fleming fields it. He gets to the sideline and he is gone out of here. Nobody's catching him, taking this all the way to the house to give the Cardinals the early lead. First play of the next drive. East Surrey's Will Jones with the interception and scoring on the pick 6. Then Timothy Chalmers on the keeper here, and he barrels in for the touchdown. East Surrey wins it 64-48.
North Surrey hit the road to meet up with West Stokes tonight. And first up for West Stokes, they line up in the Wildcat as Keon Rawley takes the snap and calls his own number as he dials up a touchdown. And now it's North Surrey's ball, and it's the Greyhounds running back Jake Simmons. He gets the carry, breaks away from the defense, and finds his way into the end zone. West Stokes wins it 56-28.
Now to our Friday Football Fever Shift Ed play of the week, and it's got to deal with that last game you just saw there. You've got to see this play by Keon Rawley of West Stokes. First he makes the catch, then breaks his first tackle, then another pair of defenders look to bring him down, but he stays on his feet. He's off for the touchdown without anybody else even knowing he did it. This incredible performance by Rawley is our Friday Football Fever Shift Ed play of the week.
We've got 5 big games in the running for our next Friday Football Fever GTCC Game of the Week, and you get to decide our marquee matchup. Ashboro heads to Randleman. Southeast Guilford takes on Grimsley. Reagan meets up with East Forsyth. West Forsyth hosts Mount Tabor, and Southern Alamance kicks off against Williams. You can vote on WFMYnews2.com. Voting ends Wednesday at 5 o'clock.
We're just flying through these weeks. I put in a script earlier, it was week 3, and you're like, Jen, it's week 4.
Yeah, it's week 4. It's been a month.
Yeah.
Month of this.
Sounds crazy.
We had our first homecoming of the year, so that's how I know season 4.
Right, yeah, that's crazy. And the weather was beautiful
It
tonight,
was.
right? And you know, it's going to be starting to get cold here.
Finally, right? Feeling a little bit more like September these next few days. Lower 80s, but hey, might have to dodge some showers this weekend.
So Jayla, what was one of your favorite highlight plays tonight? Is it safe for you to say?
I
I just had to do this one time. Okay.
Listen, there's no favoritism here.
Exactly.
We just put them on the board.
You
That's
thought
it.
all the plays were good. Everybody should have tied, right? Everybody should have won.
No ties, no ties.
Right. Thanks for joining us.
Have a great
good
weekend.
Friday Football Fever, sponsored by GTCC and Shift Ed.